Hey everyone, welcome to Road to the International 3. Today we are focusing on the East qualifier and I'm joined with Meracle today. Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so this is supposed to be a video interview, but unfortunately Miracle, he doesn't have a webcam and also he is pretty shy. So I've just stuck his photo over here. Can you tell me how you started playing Dota 2?
Well, I started playing Dota 2 back, like a year back, I think. I start like after the international one, when the beta keys just started giving out. When I started from there with my old teammates from Dota 1, which is like, there's only one of them right now with me, which is Wilson. And we decided to create a team, and eventually we get, played until we are where we are now.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been playing Dota, the
Um,
original
like
Dota?
I think it's about 5 to 6 years or something.
Oh, that's a pretty long time.
Yes,
Okay. Yes.
like when it just started the 6.27
You even
patch.
you even remember the patch number.
Yes.
Okay. Um, so you mentioned that it was like there's one friend from your old team. So how do you know the new members that you didn't play with before?
Um, cause we are all friends. Like even though we weren't teammates, but we are all friends. Like together, cause we all play Dota together at mini games like during the Warcraft 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we know each other. And cause most of my teammates is like the same. Cause we only get the same teammates, same group of friends as teammates.
Okay.
So it's very easy to get along.
Did you become friends online through playing games, or did you know them in real life first?
I know them through playing games.
Have you met in person? I mean, well, obviously you have to play, but do you sometimes hang out?
Yes, of course we do.
Okay. That means you know them pretty well, eh?
Yeah, just like my real friends.
Okay. So, since you know them pretty well and they're your real friends, I've been kindly describe your teammates and yourself as a drink and explain why you think they're that drink.
I guess I would describe myself as a tea, as you don't know me until you know me, because there's like a lot of variety. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's other dark coffee and stuff. And I'll describe my support player script as a Red Bull, because he's very energetic and he gives a lot of energy to the whole entire team and makes us able to like express ourselves easier.
Okay.
And Pullerson or Wilson, I'll describe him as a icy, as he makes people feel cooling and happy after a long day, because he enjoys joking around. And Hana or Paul, I'll just he, I'll describe him as a cook, because people enjoy being around him. And he's very outgoing and social. And Labi, I would describe him as a bubble tea, because he's like very comforting and he likes to help people, and like there's a lot of varieties of bubble tea.
Okay. Let's talk about your reactions to the TI3 announcements. First of all, did you expect to have an invitation to the East qualifier?
Uh, I wasn't sure, as because we hadn't been doing very well just before the invitation was sent out, which is why I was actually pretty surprised that we got invited.
How did you react to the LGDCN and the Tongfu swap? Now that LGD China will be in the qualifier, do you find this more scary?
Um, in a way, but since both since all China teams are very strong, I don't think it'll make any difference. Because if you're gonna win, you have to practice very hard. And Tongfu and LG China, I think there's only a very slight difference from them. So yeah, even though LG's China is like one of the three best teams in the world, but I still strongly believe we still can beat them if we train very hard.
Okay. So you're obviously starting to train pretty hard. Did you start immediately after you got the invite, or are you just about to start?
Like a few days after the invite, as um, so now all of us are free back then. Cause all of us are still schooling. Like yeah,
Oh, so around what age are all of you?
19.
17 to 19. That's pretty young. What do your parents, your family, what do they think about this?
And they don't really support me because they don't really know about computer gaming is a lot, and but they'll they'll support me if like it is a very big competition, and they'll just and cheer me on, which is why I enjoy. I like about my parents, which is why I like about my parents.
That
Yeah.
that's cool. Do any of your teammates have trouble with convincing their families that it's a worthwhile investment to spend their time playing computer games?
Uh, no, I guess most of their parents just feel that it's just a hobby, which is why they don't really mind.
Okay. Did you tell your parents that the guaranteed prize pool for the International 3 is 1.6 million and it's increasing by the day?
Not really. I've never told them because yeah, we're not even confirmed being inside yet.
Okay. Will you tell them when you're confirmed?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So how have you guys been training? I guess you don't have a boot camp since you're studying.
Yes, we don't have, but we'll train mostly at night, till it's like past 12 a.m. Because most of our school does like start close to the afternoon, so we are still able to play very late.
Oh, okay. Do you have a cyber cafe sponsor?
I'm not too sure. I
Okay.
don't think so.
Okay, you can look into that. Or if
Yeah.
any cyber cafe owners or people working in cyber cafe in Singapore want to reach out to this team, you know what to do. You can contact them on their Facebook, which I'll show you later on, or their Twitter. Um, sorry, I just thought I'd try to help you get some sponsorship there.
Yeah.
Um,
Thanks.
do you guys have a manager?
Yeah, we do.
Really? So how did you get this manager?
Um, he's a friend of Wilson, which is Wilson, and like he wanted to help us out with our managing stuff, so we decided to get him, and he's a reliable guy.
Cool. Like, how much does he help? Does he organize the scrim schedule and all these things?
Yes, he always helps us get like matches from teams we did not expect, like the China teams, which we never really have any contact with, and he always help us find matches from
Oh,
against them.
that's very important. Which teams have you been playing against to practice lately?
With Trust, MEFC, Vichy Gaming 2, and I guess that's about it. And a lot more Thailand teams and Southeast Asia teams than China teams.
So, what's the biggest difficulty in training?
Mm, like communication, I guess. Like, how do we actually tell our team what to do during the game?
And when you play during the qualifiers, will you all be playing from home?
No, we'll be playing at a cyber cafe,
Oh,
so
okay.
so so we'll communicate better.
Okay, cool. And your parents are okay with that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's still in Singapore. I guess they're fine.
Okay. So let's talk about your expectations about TI3. So what do you think are your chances to qualify? Because as you've mentioned, your team hasn't been doing too well lately. In the Natolic Pro League, you guys got knocked out in the loser bracket round one, and Neo International and VG, well, VG came in second, and Neo International came in fourth. In the Flash Dota 2 League, you guys were also placed behind a whole bunch of teams, came in the fifth to eighth bracket. So,
Hmm.
what do you think are your chances to qualify? And like, why do you think you're not doing so well lately?
Because we are trying out more things lately, rather than the old strategy we have, which is like just guarding one farmer, which is we strongly believe will not work against stronger teams. And even though we are trying and most of our things are working out, we strongly believe that by the time comes, we are mentally prepared for the international three qualifiers.
Which four teams do you think will be at the top for the East qualifier?
Um, Mithras, LG China, and I'm guessing Rattlesnake or VG Gaming.
So you're not even considering that you guys are going to be in the top four.
Um, like in terms of current performances, I guess no.
Oh, but if you go into the qualifier with that attitude, don't you think it will affect the way you play?
It's just for the current performance. If but going into the qualifiers, we'll be extremely confident.
Okay. And do you think there's a strong and very clear top two, or do you think it just really depends on how they play the game?
Yeah, it really depends on how they play the game. Because even LGT China can lose two games to Mithras, since Mithras is a very strong team, and other teams as well.
Okay. And finally, I'd like to ask you, since you don't think your chances are too high, do you think your team will remain intact after this qualifier?
Yes, we will.
Okay, that's strong brotherhood right there. Okay, so I just like to show everyone where they can check out and follow you guys. This is their Facebook page. First Departure Esports Gaming. Go ahead and like it and follow. You can follow what they're doing. And you can also follow them on their Twitter, which is twitter.com/first spelt in letters departure. So you can follow them on these two pages and just follow what they're doing. Okay, so thank you very much. Before we go, would you like to shout out to anyone, sponsors, fans?
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to Armageddon for sponsoring us and anyone that's supporting us. And we'll try not to disappoint you guys for the international three qualifiers.
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much. I don't want to keep you. Thank you so much for your time. For the people watching, please feel free to leave comments and suggestions. Thank you so much to First Departure, and thank you so much to Beyond the Summit for this set of awesome overlays.